Africa is home to thousands of mysterious ruins, but there isn't anything quite like the unusual ancient temple unearthed in Sudan by a group of Polish archaeologists and the discoveries they made at the site in 2023. Researchers discovered the remains of a rather distinctive ancient temple that they believe dated back centuries, according to reporting from Live Science at the time of the discovery. The temple's remains were found at the site of a medieval citadel known as Old Dongola and appeared to be a part of what was known as the Kingdom of Kush. However, that wasn't the most interesting part of the find. Some of the temple's stone blocks were decorated with figures and hieroglyphic inscriptions, wrote Live Science journalist Owen Jarris, something that was not unusual for Kush. Through the hieroglyphs themselves, it proved to be unprecedented. According to a press release from the University of Warsaw's Center of Mediterranean Archaeology, archaeologists found pharaonic hieroglyphs and figural decorations. In and of themselves, the hieroglyphs and decoration were nothing special. It was their location and theorized time of inscription that made them so groundbreaking for researchers. An analysis of the iconography and script suggests that they were part of a structure dating to the first half of the first millennium BC, Jarris continued, suggesting the temple might have been 2,700 years old. This is a unique and unexpected discovery, as until now, despite nearly 60 years of archaeological research in Old Dongola, no traces from such an early period have been encountered, wrote Andrzej Zatek in a press release from the University of Warsaw. Zatek added that confirmation of a pharaonic temple at the site of Old Dongola could shed new light on the history of the site, indicating a much earlier date for its foundation. Dr. David Wieczorek is an Egyptologist who worked on identifying the ancient temple remains at Old Dongola and said that researchers are still unsure if the site is genuine. According to Wieczorek, it is still impossible to determine if the inscribed temple blocks found at Old Dongola were from a previous site or if they were moved there later. Based on the archaeological material collected so far, it is impossible to determine whether the inscribed blocks came from Old Dongola itself, or whether they had been brought here from another site and reused for construction purposes. Either way, this is a surprising find, Wieczorek said, according to Zatek, as the blocks came from a monumental stone building and there are no known sites with Egyptian architecture within a radius of more than 100 kilometers from Old Dongola. The Kingdom of Kush was thought to have come into existence in 1069 BCE according to the World History Encyclopedia, and thrived until roughly 350 TE before it collapsed. Wieczorek noted that there were previously no known instances of Egyptian centers that stretched into the portion of the Nile Valley where the Old Dongola blocks were found.
So that was all for today's video. Let us know what you think about it in the comments section and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest uploads. With that said, we will see you next time. Until then, take care.